Hi, Rolf. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. How's the audio, by the way? I'm not quite... Is, like, the music too loud, or am I too quiet, or... How are things sounding? Because I had to change audio settings a lot the last time. The music is quite loud. Okay, I can fix this. What about now? Is it too quiet now? Or is it good? Okie doke. Okie doke. Heck yeah. Yeah, how are you doing, Rolf? I hope you're doing well. I love ya. I'm a bit on the tired side because I was up late finishing up Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which I finished, and now I'm sad that I finished it. I mean, yes, there's the other routes, but I only care about the Blue Lines route, so that's the only one I'm ever gonna do. And I'm big sad because I already miss all the characters. I miss them all very much. My heart hurts. Right now I'm watching some playthroughs of the DLC stuff online. Yeah, I'm basically done. So I'm definitely sad. Big sad. One day I'm probably gonna replay it. But at the moment I'm kind of like, oh, I miss them. I miss them all so much. But, let me think. What else? Oh, and yeah, I also woke up. I had to get up early today to get money from the bank. Because I'm starting my driving lessons tomorrow. And they want, like, the money in cash up front. So I had to get the cash from the bank to be able to give it tomorrow. I played Awakening and most of Fates. I need to replay Awakening. It's been a long while since I played Awakening, and I definitely need to play it again. Oh boy. And yeah, I should also play Fates at some point. One day I'll play Fates. Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Dang, see. Also, I'm glad you're doing well, Rolf. And that it's a good, busy... Oh, hi, Bajorn! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love you so much, Bajorn. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm I'm probably going to be asking a lot about audio during this stream because my audio settings like worked up a lot last time. And so now I'm like constantly unsure if people can hear things properly. But I know cash is more common in the US. If somebody asked me to do that here, I would definitely assume they're criminal. Yeah, no, it's like a lot more common here. A lot of times, like, people want straight up cash because it's like you can't trust credit cards and stuff. Plus, like, the person, you're a little bit quiet, but I think the audio quality is better than before. Okay, so if I'm a little quiet, I can actually turn myself up. How about now? How am I now? Am I good? Is it good? Yeah, that sounds good. Heck yeah. I'm glad. But yeah, it's like the noise reduction thing seemed to, like, that setting in OBS was like distorting my voice apparently. I only picked out because Adam was like, you need to put some settings on to like help the audio quality, and so I put a bunch of random settings on it. It was like, that seems good. I didn't realize that if I got to my normal level of loudness, it would just like distort my voice or cut me out entirely. So, but yeah, that's why Mark was like, yeah, don't use that. It's bad. Bad stuff. Yeah. But it is kind of sucky when it's like in the middle of a stream, like I'm told that the audio is all messed up. Then I'm like, no, now I have to fix this. And especially if other people are on the stream. Like, when this happened, it was during Visual Novel Night. So there was like 6 other people with me for the stream, and my audio was all borked. Like, apparently Angel could not hear anybody else on stream, and it took me ages to get it to sound right. Which is... yeah, but the problem is like, I can check the audio for like my mic in between streams, for example, right? For the most part. Like, I can kind of listen how it sounds like on OBS. But I can't really test desktop audio. That's the part where I would actually like need somebody to hear from the stream like how it sounds. Because I can't really test that. At least not that I know of, at least. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm also still doing training at my job, but I'm getting close to being done. I just got the thing for part 3, which I'll probably do tonight. Also, for the stream today, for your turn to die, so we're on a new chapter, and apparently the gameplay changes between chapters. Yeah, the screen rant one. I'm still going through training for that, but I'm almost done. But yeah, the gameplay apparently changes between chapters. So it's not gonna be like an escape the room thing anymore. That was just a first chapter thing. Now that we're on to the second chapter, we're gonna be dealing with new stuff. And I'm worried. Because I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we just got used to how things were working and now we gotta learn a whole new system. But we'll see. I don't actually know what we're gonna have to be doing. All I know is that it changes through each chapter. That's all I know. Oh my gosh, but yeah. What else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, also, by the way, my Wednesday streams are canceled for the moment as I'm doing my driving stuff. But we'll hopefully come back after driving stuff is over. Yee, you can join the call anytime, Rolf. Like, literally, you don't have to announce or anything. You can literally just pop right in and be like, Ayo, I'm here now. So, no worries. This is a completely chillax stream. I don't have any rules or regulations on that kind of stuff. Just, the regular stuff. But otherwise, like, people can just jump in calls, join me on streams, whatever. I don't care. Like... It all works for me. Hi, Rolf! Hello!
E.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I hope my voice is gonna hold up because I've already been talking a lot today, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna pull up the stream for myself just so that I can... Oh, wait, no, I probably shouldn't do it because then there'll be an echo on stream. Whoopsie. Because I just wanted to check and make sure that your audio is coming through okay.
Yeah.
I'll use mobile Twitch. It'll be fine. I am so professional.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, you sound fine.
Alright, good.
Yeah. Heck yeah. At least from what I can hear, you sound good. Which is awesome. bombjdom.com. But yeah. And of course, like, as we go on, if, like, someone comes in and is like, hey, can you adjust the audio? I'll always do that too. But from what I can hear, it sounds fine.
Alright, good.
Yeah. So how have you been doing, Rolf?
Pretty good. Quite busy. I'm doing this really silly project this week where I'm running a role-playing game, like the D&D-esque thing. It's like 6 sessions in 6 days.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah. So this is the idea that I proposed, and then people were actually interested in it, so now I have to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, I suggested it, so I gotta do it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Figured I'd actually follow through on one of my projects for once, and first session today. That was a lot of fun.
Heck
so
yeah.
Looking forward to the rest.
Heck yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've also been busy, as I was saying, like, just finished Fire Emblem 3 Houses, doing training for Screen Rant, about to start driving lessons tomorrow.
Yeah.
And of course, still doing streams today and Saturdays and whatnot.
Is this your first time, like, doing driving lesson stuff?
No, I did it in the past. So around, like, when I was a teenager, like, around the time you're supposed to start, like, learning and stuff, like, I took a driver's ed course at my school and I passed it. Yeah, and then I went to take, and then, like, I was gonna take the test, but then we moved. And so I didn't have a chance to take it until, like, a year later. And then I took it and I failed.
Yeah,
and then
it's been like a year since you practiced, right? So then,
yeah, well, but it's not just that, it's also, like, I took the test several times and I failed all those times. And part of it is because, like, I think the people who administer the tests, like, freak out when they see me, since I shake all the time. So I think they see it and think that I'm nervous or something. And seeing them nervous makes me actually nervous, which makes things worse.
And then they're like, oh, yeah, this one is not ready.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, so they'll, like, fail me mostly because of that, or because, like, they freak out or whatever.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah. But...
Yeah,
and now
like the administrator is a big part of whether or not you succeed.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, I don't know, the other issue is that, I don't know, like, I feel like I have, like, a huge fear of failure. Like, extreme fear of failure. And because of I failed already several times, I feel like each time I go, I get worse. Because I get more and more freaked out about it because I failed already. And it freaks me out, the idea of failing again.
Yeah.
And so I get, like, queasy and sick, feeling sick and stuff from it. Because I just don't deal well with the idea of, like, failing. And so there's that aspect, too. I'm hoping that maybe by, like, you know, going through this school, you know, having, like, an instructor and, like, going... And then, like, them also being the ones to schedule the driving test, because they schedule it for you as well.
Yeah. So they know, they decide when you're ready, basically.
Yeah. And also I'm hoping that by doing that, like... You know, that makes the instructor, like the people who administer the final test, to be more trusting and more lenient as well, because it's like, oh, they already went through this course or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it's been a while, right, since last time.
Yeah.
So, you know, probably grown as a person since then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so freaking out. Even now, like, just thinking about starting, like, the stuff tomorrow is, like, making me nervous. But yeah. Also, hi, Azure. Hello, welcome to the stream. I love you so much.
Hello, Azure.
Azure said, I believe in you, Anya Potato. Heck yeah. That's all the time I got. No, I get what you mean, Azure. Yeah. Oh boy. But yeah. Azure is the bestest being. I love you, Slime Man. But actually, Azure, so Azure sent me, like, this post. The reason he said that is because he sent me a post on Tumblr where someone was like, what does I love you so, like, ILYSM mean? And they were, and, like, the other person's like, I love you ... Slime Man is what it meant. And the reason, like, they were used, because basically sometimes, like, on Tumblr, people will, like, take memes, like Tumblr memes, and, like, recreate it with, like, characters from shows and stuff, and have, like, the characters say it and things like that. So that's what the post was like them taking that post that's, like, a Tumblr meme, and because the ... Slime Man is, like, a meme on Tumblr.
Okay.
Like, to end something with ... Slime Man. But, so they were using that as a base, basically, and it was pretty great.
Right,
I don't know, Azure. I don't know. Also, Azure, we should just do that from now on. Instead of saying, I love you so much, we should just always in calls be like, I love you, Slime Man.
It's like code.
Yeah. Oh, it would be good. Good times. But, yeah. like how I use Tumblr almost all the time and I miss all these memes. Some of them are really old though, Azure. Like the Slime Man meme, I don't even remember. I feel like it was years ago when that was a thing. Like that
Vintage
started
meme.
Yeah, it's a vintage Tumblr meme from what I remember. I've been on Tumblr since 2012, so I know a lot of like old Tumblr memes. And it's all kind of like bundled together for me. Like I don't remember when certain memes came out because there was so many and like over the course of all those years. Like I'm trying to think, like, do you like the color of the sky was a big meme. John Green's edited message was a big meme. The what color is this dress? I'm pretty sure came from Tumblr.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it came from Tumblr originally.
Yeah, it's pretty possible.
The DashCon stuff that started with Tumblr. There's a lot of things that like are like things that kind of moved out of Tumblr but started in Tumblr. Even now, like people are always like, "Oh, Tumblr is dead," and yet people use posts for Tumblr literally all the time in memes. Like I'll be on like Twitter and people will like literally post like screenshots from Tumblr, and I'm like, y'all are saying Tumblr is dead, and yet you're stealing stuff from what people are
Still
saying on
digging that
Tumblr.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Azure. I'll try and have more confidence, but I'm big scared. Also, thank you, Azure. ... Slime Man. Can't believe I'm a meme boomer. Dang, see. I mean, it's more like I'm the meme boomer. Since I know all these old memes.
Yeah, Azure's the meme zoomer then.
Yeah, Azure's the meme zoomer.
That's the whole like intentionally misspelled words, nothing.
Yeah.
Deep fried memes.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I was, like, really young where I pretty much knew, like, all the internet memes, and I was, like, proud of it for knowing it. Like, I was known as, like, the meme queen in my friend group because I knew every single meme, and I was proud of myself for that. Oh my gosh, those were the days back in the day. Now I just still know stuff just because I'm on the internet so much and I'll like see things, but I'm not like deliberately looking up meme history like I used to.
Yeah, I've gotten a bit out of touch. Like mostly I just get through streamers using the memes.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, sometimes it depends. Like for example, a couple months ago, I joined a new Discord server because I got into, like, the new big Minecraft streamers or whatever. And, like, just casually and stuff like that. And so I ended up joining a server and trying to make friends in there and stuff. And from there, like, I learned so much, like, new terminology that people now use that I had no idea about before. Like, people now do, like, the, like, /J and, like, like, S and things like that to be like, oh, I'm joking, or this is serious, or things like that, yeah. And, like, they also have ones for, like, half joking, or little joking, or things like that, and I did not know any of this until I joined those servers, and everyone was, like, using it all the time, and I'm like, what? I had no idea. I was so confused. Yeah, I was like, what does any of this mean? I don't actually know. This is like the first time I feel like I don't understand the internet lingo. What is this? Am I becoming
like whenever
old?
you join a new community like that, there's always like lingo you need to learn.
Yeah. And there was something else that was said a lot that's become like a new thing. I'm like trying to remember what it is. Oh yeah, I'm popping off. Like that that's become like a new thing that people say. And I did not know about it until I started joining these communities, and they were like using that all the time. I'm like, I'm learning so much. Because 99% of the time I'm just joking, but the real stuff gets lost. That is totally fair, Azure. In a way, yeah. I guess it's kind of like a good thing to have that kind of like /S or /J or / like.
That's because isn't /S usually sarcasm?
No. The way that those people were using it was like serious, or it might have been.
That's bad to get confused.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the /S meant like serious. Yeah. Like there was like a whole lingo chart. I have already forgotten like it all, but like I'm pretty sure the /S meant like serious.
Alright.
But yeah. I think that's maybe, yeah, it's kind of like a good thing, because then it's like, because sometimes people type things and you're not really sure what the
tone gets lost in text.
Yeah, so it's kind of good to maybe have like that / like here's my emotion, my actual emotion in what I'm saying here.
Yeah, because you can use emoji, but even those, like, different people have different interpretations of.
Yeah. And plus, like, certain emojis have come to, like, mean, like, certain meme things as well. Like, you don't... I feel like there's a lot of emojis that aren't even actually used for how people actually feel anymore. It's more just, like, for the memes. Like, the pleading emoji, the crying emoji, the angry emoji. I feel like people use those all the time, regardless of if they actually feel any of those ways. Yeah. Just for the memes.
Yeah, I feel like language in general is changing really fast because of the internet.
It's so true. I feel like new terminology is like becoming a thing every 2 seconds. Like a couple years ago, the terminology on the internet was completely different from how it is now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's actually insane. And it's hard to keep up with too. I'm still holding out for the day like I become a super popular streamer and I can put big beef into our regular vernacular. And everybody will start using big beef because it's the best. /S, you are an amazing and wonderful and lovely bean potato banana. No, you, Azure! You are amazing and wonderful and lovely bean potato banazure. You're amazing. You use Dangsu when you're BMing or joking? Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Dangsu is good. Remember when you BM Doom with Big Beef? I do. Rolf, basically what happened, so the story of Big Beef was that I used to say like big oof all the time when I first like started like becoming friends with everyone here, and then I accidentally said big boof at one point. Like, it was a complete accident, but then it kind of, like, caught on because, like, the meme, which then, like, transformed into Big Beef. And so that led to the creation of one of my most iconic catchphrases, Big Beef. And Doom, at one point, was, like, in a call, and he was all like, what does Big Beef mean? And I'm just like, Big Beef.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, it's just what it is. It was hilarious. Oh, Azure, by the way, how's the audio for everything? Because I was telling Rolf that I had to change the audio a lot last time because it was all messed up. and I'm hoping that it's like fixed now, or at least close to being fixed. Heck yeah! Nice, nice, nice. I mean, there's also gonna be when I turn the game on, it might be too loud, but we'll have to see.
One way to find out.
Yeah, one way to find out is to turn on the game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably still gonna cut me off a little bit if I get too loud, but that's just because I get very loud and you guys don't want me blasting your eardrums. I think it's the OBS trying to save all of you from going deaf because I am loud. Yeah, oh, as blast our eardrum senpai. Amazing. I'm gonna launch the game and hope it doesn't kill us.
That would be preferable. Yeah.
Because I know it's like a little on the loud side for me, but I don't know how it is for you guys. Let me share the screen so that you can see it too, Rolf.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that it seems good, heck yeah. I was gonna say that what was it? I finished Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I'm so sad. Cause, I mean, like, it was a good ending. I'm glad I went Blue Lions, cause I felt very satisfied with it, and now I'm just kind of, like, watching videos about, like, the other lore, and also, like, some of the DLC content and things like that, but for the most part, I'm done. And I feel so sad. I looked at the time and I'm like, I've almost spent, I think it was almost at 100 hours of me playing that game. Yeah. I spent so much time on it. And it didn't feel that way though. Like, there's a lot of RPG games where, like, I play it and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like 30 hours in, I'm like, I want this to be over. But with Fire Emblem Three Houses, like, it just flew by. Like, I was shocked to see how much time I had spent. Like, when I got to the second half of the game, I was like, it hasn't been that long. And then I looked at it and it was like, you've been playing for 50 hours. And I'm like, what? Like, how?
Yeah. Fire Emblem is a time eater for sure.
Yeah. It's just there's something about it that's like, you can just keep playing and playing and playing, and it doesn't feel like a drag ever.
Yeah.
And I think it's especially true with Three Houses, since there's like a variety of things to do. Like, I think the game variety, like, from like the exploration of the monastery to the battles to the teaching and all the other stuff, I think having all those different aspects makes it very easy to, like, spend a lot of time on it without getting bored, because you're not just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, Three Houses only on Switch, I presume, right?
Yes, Three Houses is only on Switch, which is why I played it on the Switch emulator.
Cool.
Yeah. Which works really well. It works really well. I was surprised, because I was like, I bet it's not gonna work that well, because the Switch came out not that long ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually the newer ones are less good,
but no, it's like really good. Like, the people who worked on it also did the 3DS emulator, which is also good.
Okay.
And it just works really well. I would say with Fire Emblem, the only issue was that there was, like, some frequent crashes that would happen sometimes. But nothing that was, like, too bad, especially since the game had you save a lot.
Yeah.
And the other issue was that there was 2 places that had, like, an unskippable crash. And so I ended up having to
Ooh.
download a whole nother Switch emulator, like the other one. Like there's 2 existing ones.
Oh no.
And I downloaded a separate one and copied my save files from Yuzu to move over to Ryujin, the other one. Play through that part, get past the place where it would normally crash in Yuzu, then save it, then take those save files and move it back over. And continue from where I was. But apparently it's not gonna be an issue anymore now because there was a new Yuzu update which drastically changed things, and now apparently Fire Emblem is better. And I guess I was already towards the end of the game when they did it, so I can't really be too sure, but I will say it never crashed after that. And it was crashing every once in a while before, but then again, I was towards the end of the game, so it's hard to say. But it did look a lot better, because I didn't realize how dark the game was originally until the update, and then I was like, oh, it's not supposed to be this dark. It was supposed to be this light this whole time. I was
game
like,
is so grim.
Yeah. I was like, oh shoot, now I can actually see.
Depressing atmosphere in this game for some reason.
I didn't realize how dark it was. It was insane. Now you should play the bootleg one on stream now. What's the bootleg one? What do you mean?
Yeah, wasn't there a new game coming out that was basically just Fire Emblem, but So I think I saw it on E3.
Oh yeah, that one that I think I saved it in my wish list on Steam. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked in Steam and it's the same developer also made a very obvious Stardew Valley clone. I was a bit I feel a bit bad about buying something from them, but at the same time, no, there's worse things out there.
Yeah.
If it's actually good, then it's good,
Yeah. I mean, my thing is that, I don't really mind clones of things if it's, done well. And, there's certain... And I guess it also depends, how much you like a certain style of game. Fire Emblem, even with Fire Emblem, there's several other main franchises that follow a similar gameplay style. You have, your XCOM games, you have, Devil Survivor... all those kind of follow a very similar, you move pieces. Basically, an advanced chess game, Yeah. And I think it works because, it's a style of gameplay that I feel you can kind of, copy and do. Because it basically is just, advanced chess, and that's fun to do, especially if you can, romance characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think it works out, but then there's, other things that, it either works in certain situations or it doesn't. Once PT came out, all the PT clones that have come out since then, I'm I am done with it. If I start a game up, legit, if I start up a horror game and it's a looping hallway, I back out immediately and I uninstall it. I delete it. Because I'm I am done with the looping hallways. It was cool back then because it wasn't done all the time. Now it's everyone thinks they can recreate PT, and I'm that's not how it works. Part of what got you was not the loopingness of it. It was
novelty.
It's the novelty. It wasn't done that much. Also, the way things were built up in the game was done really well. People think that, if I just put some random scares and, all that stuff, it'll be the same, but it's not. It's really
they just
not.
copy the look, but not the essence of it.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
I found, by the way, the Fire Emblem style game is called Dark Deity.
Yeah, that's... Yes, I have that on my wish list on Steam.
Yeah,
I have...
by Freedom Games.
I have that, and also since you were mentioning Stardew Valley clones, I have several Stardew Valley clones in my wish list as well. Like, I have this one that I actually really want to play, and several other people have also, which includes Azure, Thomas, some other people say that they were interested. I think Angel too, that they wanted to play it, and it was called Sunhaven. And the thing is, it's obviously based off Stardew, and of course Stardew is based off Harvest Moon and all that. But what I like
the original.
Yeah. But what I like, I mean, of course, Stardew took the things from Harvest Moon and made it better. Basically, there's a reason I like Stardew and not Harvest Moon. But what I am interested about Sunhaven, like, because I have, like, a bunch of Stardew Valley, like, type games, but out of all of them that I have, like, that's the one that I'm most interested in, and the reason why is because, like, it seems to take the idea, like, a step even further, whereas instead of you having just the one village, it seems like you have, like, several places you can go to.
World sort of thing.
Yeah, like, there's, like, a demon realm you can go to, and you can meet people and romance people there, like, there's, like, a forest realm you can go to where you can meet people and romance them. Yeah, there's, like, magic, like...
Yeah, I'm looking at the store page. It's like whoever does, like, the art for, like, the big creatures in this is really good.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm like, this is so intriguing to me because it, like, it's, you know, it's obviously inspired by Stardew and whatnot, but it also kind of has its own, like, deal to it, which intrigues me.
It's got heart. It's not just like an empty clone.
Yeah.
It's always good to see. And, you know, if something gets cloned often enough, it just becomes a new genre.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Just like the FPS genre and RPG and everything else. Anyway, speaking of video games,
all right,
we're playing a video game.
45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes in, we're here. We're finally gonna start playing. I mean, this is just how all my streams go, though, to be fair.
Nice and cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we're on to a new chapter, and as I said, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be getting some new gameplay. But we'll see. Also, 78 save files, jeebus. I just keep going down the line, and there just is more and more save files. Like, they really made a lot for this game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the save screen as well. The, like, silhouette in the background.
Yeah.
Like, all the characters.
Yeah, it's so good. At least all the original characters, which I like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it has, like, the characters from the start, but it makes sure that, like, there's no spoilers on who lives or dies or who else is gonna be in the story. It's nice.
I woke up in, like, a weird bedroom.
Yeah, like, where did this come from? We didn't see this room.
Looks so much like a hotel room.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Oh. A bright light illuminates the room. This looks This looks just like a hotel room. I can't believe we're actually in this main character's brain. We're the two brain cells for this main character.
I bet they used an actual hotel room as reference.
Oh my gosh. It does. It really does look like it.
It's such a hotel vibe.
Yeah. Like the two chairs here and like the big
lamps.
window, the lamps, yeah, the type of bed that's here with the sheets, and also having the dresser here as well, very hotel-y. Also the carpet itself too, very hotel carpet. This literally looks just a lot like the room that I stayed in like a month ago when I was at Lake Placid. Oh no, she's not looking good.
Yeah, I mean, can't blame her.
Yeah, can't blame her after what happened. Yeah, I'm still so sad when I found out that
You can't save Joe.
Yeah, you can't save Joe or anything. Like, that's all scripted stuff.
Because
Like
we lost Joe and uh,
Kai.
and Kai. Oh jeez,
Yeah.
yeah.
You never told me about your. Oh my gosh, Azure, no! I do need to tell you about all
Rip.
about the trip. At some point soon. We also need to watch some more animus at some point as well. Maybe even tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know when you are free, Azure. I love you very much. I can see my reflection in the window. What an awful face. I look lifeless.
Oh jeez.
Oh no. Poor Sarah.
Look what happened to her hair. It looks like a mess. Oh wait.
Yeah. It's always been that way. Dang, see. Oh my gosh. We stopped Moriarty right when it was getting juicy, apparently. Yeah, that's what I expected, was because we were about to hit, like, towards the middle of the season. That's usually when things get, like, spicy. So we definitely gotta watch that. We gotta watch, The World Ends With You and stuff. But I'm also thinking, Angel wanted to do something tonight, but I'll let you know. Okie doke. We should also, I want to start watching, The Case Study of Vanitas. The story, the anime by the same person who did Pandora Hearts. Because that one also looks really cool, and I'm really interested in starting it.
I haven't heard of it. But,
Yeah.
what did you say it was called?
The Case Study of Vanitas.
Okay.
Or Vanitas no Carte, I think, is also another title of it. I mean, first off, the animation looks great because I'm pretty sure it's Studio Bones, I think, who's working on it.
Good pedigreed.
Yeah, I always love everything by them. They're always really good. But I'm thinking, but yeah, it's by I don't know if you ever watched Pandora Hearts. I definitely recommend it. Though at this point, the art style will probably look not so great because it's an early 2000s anime.
I've been watching anime for a long time. I could probably.
Yeah. But it's still very good, and the music is by what's her name, Yuki Kijara, I think is her name. She's done a lot of like anime osts, and her her music is always like the best. Like anytime she does music, like she did it for Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, Dot Hack Sign, like her stuff is always like the best. I always love her music. And so she did the music for that too, and it was really good. But I will say the ending of the anime is like made up. It's like one of those times where they only had the one season, so like they just made up a fake ending while the manga was still ongoing. So I would definitely say, like, if you enjoy it, like, definitely pick up the manga, because the manga like continues onward and actually has a good ending to the story and stuff.
Yeah, that makes such a difference.
Yeah, it's like the OG Full Metal Alchemist. There's a lot of shows like that where it's like it becomes popular as it's running, and so people are like, let's make an anime, but then the anime gets caught up and is like, what do we do now?
With, like Claymore did the same thing. It's like everything is canon, then the last 2 episodes like, oh, we'll just make up an ending, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I always hate anime original stuff. Like anytime, like I would say probably one of the only times where I've liked an anime original thing was the Persona 5 anime had a special episode, like a original video animation OVA episode. That was kind of like a side story that wasn't in like the game or manga or anything like that, about like Akechi's death and like Akira like dealing with that and whatnot. Like that was a good like anime only episode.
Yeah, I think for like the OVAs, they hire like actual writers because they know what in advance that they need, like basically.
Yeah.
But when it's just a running anime, they usually just don't have writers on staff who can do that sort of
Yeah.
thing, because they're just adapting the manga most of the time, and then suddenly they
Yeah.
have to make their own stuff, and they just don't
Yeah.
have anyone on staff who can do that.
Yeah, it's just like the artist coming up with something, and
Yeah, basically.
as we learned with Dark Knights, you may be a good visual artist, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're good at writing, and vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it in the West as well with,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
suddenly go past the original material and suddenly the quality like goes off a cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, because Azure and I have been watching this show called My Second Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. And it's actually a really good show. Like, it takes, like, the whole, like, isekai, reverse harem, like, thing, and, like, does it in a way that kind of, like, goes against a lot of the bad tropes that exist now in, like, dealing with it. And it, like, also, it has both guys and girls in the harem. So it's not just, like, all girls or all guys. It's, like, an actual, like... And they all are, like, treated equal. Like, the anime, I don't think treats it equal, but the story definitely treats them all, like, equally for the most part.
That's nice.
And...
Looking forward to it, Azure, by the way.
Heck yeah! You should definitely make it. You should definitely make it, Azure. I'll definitely play it on stream if you ever make it. I mean, Angel and I also want to make our own visual novel. Where Angel does, like, the art and I do the writing.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the types of games that's actually, like, pretty doable for, like, if you're just starting out.
I mean, the thing is, I have, like, this sort of, like, in the middle ground when it comes to VNs. Like, on the one hand, yes, it is true that VNs, from a technical standpoint, are the easiest type of game to make. Especially with the fact that we all kind of have, like... visual novel makers and stuff like that you can use, like Rempi and whatnot.
Yeah, it doesn't take any programming at all, really.
Yeah. But the problem with that is it has led, like, many people to make, like, some... Like, I feel like in some ways it's given, like, the genre a bad, like, look.
Yeah, 'cause it's so accessible that anyone can make stuff, so that means there's a lot of bad stuff out there.
There's a lot of trash out there. Like, there's so many times where I feel so bad, because I've played some really good visual novels, but I've also played some really bad visual novels, and I feel like because of those bad ones, like, a lot of people think that's all there is to visual novels, just because there's so many of them that are not good, when there are actually a lot of good ones. It's just that because it's so easy to make one. But... Yeah, that's why I always am like, here's the thing, try playing, like, these particular ones, and then come back to me about your actual opinion on visual novels.
Yeah, it's like with anything, there's always a lot of bad stuff, but if you know where to look, you can find some gems.
Yeah.
Just saying, like, a whole genre or, like, a whole art form is bad, it's just usually just means you haven't seen the good ones.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, so Azure and I have been watching that show, and there was, like, an anime original episode, and I watched it on my own, because, like, Azure was busy for a time, and so I ended up finishing the first season on my own, and then we went back and watched the rest. But I basically was like, we're not watching that episode because it's that bad. Like, the anime originally, I remember I was watching the episode and I'm like, why is this so bad? Like, I liked all the episodes up until that point, and then I was watching that episode and I'm like, this is, like, real bad. What is going on here? Yeah, and then I looked it up and people were like, yeah, this episode wasn't in the original story, and I'm like, oh, that's why. Anime originally episode strikes again. And it's so weird because in the case of that anime, like, there's so many, like, volumes that are out now. Like, there's 11 volumes of the light novels, which is the original material. And the first 2 seasons are probably going to only cover, according to people who've read those novels, are only covering up until, like, novel 4 or 3.
Yeah.
So on the one hand, it seems kind of weird that they would put in a filler episode when they have so much material to work with. But then at the same time, like, I kind of get it in terms of, like, wanting to keep, like, an entire arc for a season, like, without going past that one arc. You would kind of need a filler episode probably in there.
Yeah.
Maybe. But then at the same time, I'm just like, or you could just make it a shorter season.
What?
Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about that. Because I'm pretty sure the first season was like 13 episodes. I'm like, you could have made it 12. You could have made it 11. If you needed, like, you don't need the filler episode.
Yeah, I was watching an anime last season, and it had 11 episodes, so I was like, for like weeks I was waiting for like episode 12 to come out, because like usually they're 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I've never seen like 11 before, so I was like, where's the next one?
Yeah,
Never came. Yeah.
I've seen a couple that are 11 episodes. But yeah, most of the time it's usually like 12 or 13. Like, it's usually like 12, 13, or 24 for like a season. But sometimes it can be a little different depending. But yeah, the magic number seems to be like 12 or 24 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 is pretty rare.
Yeah. Oh, Asher said, yeah, Koba made it so a lot of newer anime are like 11 episodes now. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I would rather they do that if it means no fillers.
Yeah, if they just like gonna stretch out episodes with like pointless flashbacks and stuff instead, then just give me 11 episodes.
Like, it reminds me about how there's like an episode of, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh show, like the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh, where it literally is just Yugi and Kaiba sitting in a plane reminiscing on everything that has happened in the anime, and that's the entire episode.
Recap episode, yeah, the dreaded recap.
And it's like, I feel bad for anyone who was like keeping up with it at the time and was like, yeah, new episode, and it's just that.
Yeah. So it's funny on Crunchyroll, you load up a new episode and then it's like, why is this rated 1 star? And it's like, oh, it's a recap episode. Everyone hates those.
Yeah, especially they do that a lot in like 24 episode anime where like the mid episode, like episode 13 or whatever, is usually a recap episode. And I'm like, if people are watching this show, I doubt they need a recap episode, guys.
Yeah, of course when they air, usually it's normally once per week. So it might be. But still, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like people, especially nowadays when it's so easy to look up stuff, like, you can just look up what happened if you don't know. In Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, almost every single anime does it. Like, there's always... I'm pretty sure there was a recap episode.
It's possible. I don't remember it, but it's been a while already.
Yeah.
And then you have, like, something like Gintama, where they just have, like, an episode that's just like one outside shot of a building with the characters talking over it, and they're like breaking the fourth wall and like just literally admitting that they're doing this to save money and stuff.
That's amazing. I still need to. I've watched only a couple episodes of Gintama, but I need to watch more at some point.
Long, yeah.
Yeah. It is very long, but the arcs are not too long, which makes it like okay. Because I feel like a lot of problems with a lot of long-running anime is they start getting to this point where arcs take like 200 episodes, and it's like, do we really need that much time for one anime arc? Like, it's one of the reasons why I liked Hunter x Hunter, is because like all the arcs like were reasonable.
Contained, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like about Gintama, they're very good at like hitting different themes and emotions. So, like it's like very like crude humor really, but like they can also do serious stuff, and sometimes the episodes are like legit sad.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Also, absolutely Azure, we gotta watch it for a third time. Heck yeah. Also, yeah, One Piece had an arc that was 150 episodes. Yeah. There's a lot of shonens. Like, shonens are really bad about that. Like, they'll
for sure.
go on for ages on certain arcs, and like, as much as I love shonens, like, there's a reason why a lot of times when it comes to shonens, I prefer to watch it after the fact so that I can, like, skip episodes if needed or whatever. Like,
yeah, a lot of them are also just designed to be like long-running weekly things, so then they kind of have to, because otherwise it's just impossible.
Yeah. Well, like, for example, Detective Conan is one of my favorite animes ever. Like, it's a big thing from my childhood, but there's so many episodes I haven't seen because there's just so many episodes, and a lot of them are, like, fillers or, like, unimportant, and so it's like, goodbye! Even me, who's a big fan, I'm not watching all of this.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've gone through, like, 2 lines.
Welcome to the anime podcast.
Yeah, look. Your hosts are Rolf and Anya talking about anime while looking at a screen from a game. You know, this works though, you know? Just us talking and anime girl on the screen. It works.
Yep. Alright. Let's get back into it.
Enough. This is no time to be looking in the mirror. I think this might be Joe. Talking.
Oh, yeah. Sarah.
Like, maybe we're having, like, hallucinations of Joe now that we're, like, guilty and stuff. Like,
I'm haunting you, Sarah.
Every stream is a podcast, it's true. I
think you're right, yes. Very good guess. How long are you going to run?
Oh no. Oh god.
That's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of cranberry juice. Oh yes, we were right. Look. There he is.
Die with me, Sarah.
Oh, and also yeah.
Now we just need Kai in here.
Yeah. Professor Mishima or whatever his name was. I think that was it. Can't believe we peed the bed. Oh shoot, my period got away with me again.
It's a pretty serious flow you got there.
Oh no, from the ceiling too. I really sprayed it.
Oh boy.
Oh, and there's Kai.
Oh dear.
What am I doing now? What should I just leave?
Walk away. Okay.
Yeah, like okay, we're good. What should we look at? What's this box over here?
Oh, nice lamp.
Nice lamp over there. Oh, the lamp turned off. The light went out. I'm trying to look at everywhere but the things the game obviously wants me to look at. What's this cranberry juice on the floor? What is this cranberry juice on the wall?
Somebody spilled tomato sauce. That's why you don't eat pasta in the bed.
Dang, see. Also, Professor Mishima. Amazing.
I told you not to eat the marinara in bed.
The bright light illuminates the room. Oh boy. Our bestie. You aren't Joe. This is just a nightmare.
So cold, man. Aren't we best friends?
For some reason, hearing your voice for Joe in like this creepy context is amazing. I love it. Shut up. I would run out of the room.
Yeah.
Because I feel like breaking the mirror like brings too much reality to the hallucinations. Like we need to just distance ourselves from them.
You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
So far away. You really shouldn't go that way.
What happened? A sharp pain spread through my body. What?
Holy shit.
What the frick is happening? It hurts. I wonder if this is all like a dream, maybe?
I wonder.
Help.
Trapped in here.
Yeah. Help me. someone. I do really like the art style in this game. It has a very distinct feel to it.
Nice and creepy.
Yeah.
I'll make you more comfortable.
Stop! I can't breathe! Joe!
I love you, Sarah.
Stop!
Sarah. Get a grip, Sarah. That's probably someone else, but
Yeah, I'm guessing it could be one of the girls who are watching over us. It could be KG. Because wasn't it KG who said get a grip the last time?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I remember we were like freaking out towards the end of the thing, and he was like, "Get a grip, Sarah," or something.
Very nice thing to shout to someone who's having a panic attack. Can you understand me?
I am so smart.
You have the big writing brain.
Heck yeah. My English major self shining through. Kate? She?
The current plot arc demands that. Yep, a friendly policeman in the flesh.
The room is still clean. Ow. Did I go running around and hurt myself?
Show me your wounds. Show me your wounds. Heard some pretty loud noises. Something happened?
I feel like we shouldn't acknowledge the hallucinations, but that's me.
Nah, I should always be open about your mental issues. Especially to someone you trust, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, we could, especially since we're calling it an illusion as well. Like, we're not saying we saw Joe.
You're aware that it's fake, yeah, that it's hallucination. So you had hallucination of Joe.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Glad you didn't get any major injuries. Come on, sit down on the bed.
Where is this place?
This is the 3rd floor. There's rooms prepared here. One for each person. In other words, get some rest.
Oh, I see. I want to thank him first.
Alright.
Because he's like the only reason we were able to get through that before. Because we started having like that full-on panic attack, and he like pulled us out of it.
Yeah.
I also want to ask how long did I sleep, but I feel like he might just tell us anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Or we'll find out on our own anyway. Badoop.
Don't mention it, but I think you should sleep a little longer.
I don't want to worry everyone.
Everybody else is resting too. No need for you alone to push it.
Yeah, we've already been the one that's kind of been carrying everybody else for the most part.
MVP.
Yep.
You've come this far without a break. You at least deserve some sleep.
I don't
I can imagine.
want to sleep. Yeah, like especially after that dream, I would be like, I am now awake. Hello?
What? Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine them both.
Yeah, I can see both of these as a possible response. It's hard to say.
Yeah. I would want to move around, I guess, but...
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to push the story in a certain direction is always the question, also a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does always have
yeah, the hands, yeah. It's an interesting pose. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should leave it up to Azure which choice we make.
All right.
Azure.
You're in control.
Yee.
Now it's all your fault.
I'm starting to think that the choices of what we say to people isn't really as necessary as what we say during like the main game, if that makes sense. Move around, be adventurous. Okie doke, we're moving around.
Alrighty. No way, I can't let you go into danger.
Oh, more new poses. Every chapter, it's like, the artist is like, well, this time I can make some new character poses. Also, dang, like, I noticed this before, but can I just say, he's beefy, Jeebus.
He's a beefy boy. Yeah.
He's a beefy boy.
Big beef.
Big beef!
Did I use that right?
Yes, he's a big beef. He's a big beef. Yeah, Azure.
This is like model pose that he's doing.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Like, I'm on the cover of CoverGirl.
This is my good side.
Yeah. Please move aside. I'd rather do that than lie down alone.
Phew. Alright, fine. I'll lend you a shoulder. Just rest a little more.
Understood. He's gonna lie down with us. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah. Sarah.
But yeah, see, again, like, the choice didn't really matter because we still got
the
to
way
the
you
same.
get there.
Yeah, it's.
You do get like a little different dialogue, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like just what kind of dialogue you want to see, and that's it.
Yeah, I still like pretending like it matters.
Yeah. The most important is like during the actual like game stuff.
Yeah. Not enough, eh? This looks weirdly ominous.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. I feel like he's also dealing with some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone except him is sleeping right now, I think.
Yeah.
You too, huh, Sarah?
Well, because didn't he say that he also had somebody die and that's why he can't use a gun?
Yeah, I feel like he's hiding the fact that he's also really struggling.
Yeah. I'm now wondering if, like, this chapter will be us, like, kind of dealing with our grief and loss, and, like, he'll be there to, like, help us, and then, like, in the next chapter after that, it'll be, like, the reverse. Where we're the one helping him.
He's, like, literally twice as wide as he is.
Yeah, I know! He's a big, beefy boy! Jeebus! Oh, boy. Like, this man be working out.
He's built.
Yep.
Can't acknowledge hallucinations.
I wonder if this is like a tutorial thing where it's like, make sure you ignore the hallucinations as much as possible.
That might be a new mechanic, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah.
Once they're burned into your brain. Don't end up like Mr. Policeman. Oh boy.
Aw. I feel bad.
Or KG, yeah.
I feel bad for KG.
Looks like you managed to rest some.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Want to go show your face to everyone? They're worried, so.
Yes. Oh, and here.
Yeah,
See,
joke.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's like. I'm guessing this might be like a something to show us our hallucination thing. Maybe.
It's how many people are haunting you right now.
Yeah. Do you think I should look around the room first or just leave? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
In here. Yeah.
Oh wait, we should save.
Ah, yeah. Now on Reiko here.
Yep. Let's talk to the gals. As soon as I entered the large, bright space, I noticed the people there. Yeah, this place is a lot nicer than where we've been.
Yeah, it's a reward for making it this far.
I guess so.
I'm just gonna go take a quick toilet break. It seems like there's only a female character in this one anyway.
Okie doke.
So I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Singing echoed through the room. That's Reiko's voice. We never saw Rolf again, Danksy. What a pretty voice. Alice. Oh yeah, this is the dude. Entranced by it, Sarah Chidoan. You look awful. Alice. Why are you listening in from the wall? Isn't she your sister? How annoying! We're strangers now, I tell you! Right, Reiko and Alice were siblings, huh? Yeah, thanks, Alice. You've helped out so much. Reiko is surely singing with pure feelings out of grief for the dead. I don't care to introduce unnecessary distraction with my presence. Pretty conscientious for your sister, eh? Always the provocative one, aren't you? You all. What do you think of Reiko? Huh?
Hello. Yeah, there was a...
Yeah,
no
Alice.
after all.
Yeah, Alice and KG were talking, but I tried best to mimic your likeness.
That's right.
Also,
yeah.
we're deciding how to describe Reiko. I think she seems like a kind person.
I would say the big sister type.
Yeah, one of these two. I guess big sister
Real
type.
shame about
Yeah, real shame about her brother. I feel like I don't want to antagonize Alice any more than we've already antagonized him.
Yeah, antagonize the murderer. Good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say she's such a big sister type. But I feel like that might also be like kind of... I can't tell. Again, it's like, I can't tell how this is saying it. Like, is it saying it like...
Yeah.
In a good or bad way? Because we're thinking probably in a good way, but the text might be thinking it in a bad way.
Yeah. I'd still go for it. I suppose I can interpret that in a good way. Doesn't seem like she gets bashful. Not even if she's dealing with a brawny man.
Kind to the weak, harsh on the strong. That's the impression I get.
She was different before.
Before? Was she kind to everyone? Because I feel like I remember her saying something about how she deals with guys. Like, didn't she say something like, you know, how men are, like, you men are all the same or something like that?
Yeah, she must have had a bad experience at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go for the first one then.
Oh, no, we were wrong.
No, the opposite. Since Reiko's birth, she's brimmed with vitality, and her talents in music and charming others. Oh, I misread that, doesn't. She was harsh even on herself, but especially harsh on weak people who are all talk and no action. She's undergone a startling change. Due to your murder case, I take it. Ah, exactly right. Sorry to make you hear these trifles.
Sarah! Charming others. Sarah, you came too. Sarah! Big sis Sarah!
Aww.
Oh, this is so sweet, actually. Aww.
Yeah.
You okay? You can't push yourself, okay, Sarah? I'm fine, just a little exhausted. I'm glad you woke up, Nyan! It's warm. Everyone must be exhausted, body and soul, but their kindness is comforting. The hell you looking at?
Sorry.
Sarah, you know the sitch?
Nope.
No. I would say what happened while I slept.
Yeah.
Other than being brought to floor 3, nothing yet. We were feeling at a loss too, so all we could do was rest as instructed. But that bad dog girl's nowhere to be found. Woof! Should we look for her? Nyan. Miley vanished? Let's look around first.
Yeah, that seems smart. Let's not rush into that.
We should check if this place is safe first. Some trap might already be set into motion.
Sheesh. I was about to say don't overdo it, but you're getting serious quick, Sarah. Alright, sitting around is not my style either. Let's take caution, exploring the area.
Heck yeah. But, oh, everyone joined me. We're all a party. Let's go.
Party leader.
Yeah. I wonder what happened with the So as well after all that. Like, I wonder how everyone will react now to So after he revealed his crazy tendencies.
Yeah. The fact that he's totally the bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least involved in some way.
Yeah. Or just way too into it.
Yeah. It's weird that we can't interact with the fact that obviously we can see outside. Because my first thought would be like, can we get out from here? But...
yeah, it must be like just a fake window. With paint behind it or something. Can we move to the back of the room or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess all we can do is move. Nothing to say. So we have ruin corridor, your bedroom, monitor room, relaxation room.
The bedroom we just came from.
Yeah.
The ruined corridor we just came from as well, or?
Let's see.
Let's check it.
Oh, whoa, what the frick is going on here? It looks like a, explosion went off or something.
Yeah.
Rubble is scattered all over.
Burgerberg.
There he is.
Sarah, you okay now?
Kitaro! We missed you, Burgerberg!
Thank goodness. I knew you were tough, but you never know, you know.
I'm not strong at all.
Of course, yeah. Sorry. You really suffered. Saying not sweated after that was just insensitive. But let me say this. You've done nothing wrong.
Aw, Kitaro!
Miley's just a true piece of crap doll. Don't you ever blame yourself, Sarah.
Yeah, he's definitely right on this account because there wasn't ever a choice. Like, people were gonna die no matter how well we played the game there.
Yeah. Like a situation like this, you always have to remember who the real villain is.
Yeah, because it's very easy to start, blaming yourself as, survivor's guilt and stuff. But in the end, you're not the one who's putting everybody in these situations.
No, you're not the one who's actually killing people.
Yeah. So in the end, it's really, not your fault.
Yeah.
I would say thank you very much.
Yeah. No need for thanks. I couldn't do nothing. So Kai, his dying wish. I want to see it through. What was it again?
I don't
It's
remember.
Like to rebel against them, I think.
Yeah, make sure that you rebel and, keep pushing forward no matter what, that sort of thing.
Kitaro.
I'm intrigued by the fact that apparently he was in on it to an extent, but yet he still was killed. So I wonder what's going on here. And there was that whole thing.
What's up with Kai,
Well, but not just up with Kai. What's up with this whole situation? Why are we being put through this? Is there another reason? Because there was also the fact that apparently So told, what's her name? I forgot her name. The girl, the green hair girl. Green
Oh,
hair girl.
yeah.
He like in the thing at the end. Kana revealed that he told her what's been going on. So he like knows what's going on, and she is like, make sure you don't hurt Sarah too much, is what she said. So it seems like there's something going on here. Like there's a reason for what's going on here.
Yeah.
And maybe it has something to do with like how like her parents weren't her real parents, and them saying that she has like a destiny to uphold or something. Like maybe this is like all a test for her to grow into a certain type of person.
That could be like to test her leadership skills or
whatever. Yeah, something like that. Because it was also similar in the Nonare game series where like all the death and stuff was like meant to like save the world, basically. That it was like
a higher purpose behind it.
Yeah. So it could be something similar here too, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. Kitaro. I'm going back to search and want to find clues, where it's about an accident or about the kidnappers.
I'll do my best too. That gorilla's actually a good guy. Nyan!
Secretly.
Secretly a good guy. Let's go back to the lobby. Relaxation room.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. It has like a rock garden out here.
Yeah. Doesn't want to face her brother.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over there. Come tell me when you want to go elsewhere. Reiko.
You, Sarah Chiduin. There's a courtyard here. Don't you think it's odd?
Maybe it leads outside, or I want to bask in the sun. I feel like the second thing is weird to say in this situation. Maybe it leads outside.
Sarah's been very practical so far.
Yeah.
Of course, wouldn't. It's only the appearance of a courtyard. A fake sky, a fake feeling of freedom. This place is no different from a prison.
Oh, so you were right. It's a fake sky outside.
Yeah. Can we talk for a sec, Alice? Oh. I refuse. If you have any business with me, come when I'm alone, Keiji Shinogi. Right then.
He really is a little scary, isn't he?
You know, shit, he's a murderer.
Yeah. Let's move to... But it's interesting that Keiji wanted to just talk to him alone. I wonder what they were wanting to talk about. Because obviously it's something he didn't want anyone else to be around for. Or something. So all that's left is the monitor room.
Yeah. Whoa, loads of monitors.
Almost like some kind of security room, ain't it? I think I hear a faint sound. Is when the monitor's on? Also, So is nowhere in sight. Where the frick did he go?
Slithering around somewhere. Like the snake he is.
Also, Kana's here.
Yeah.
As soon as Kana noticed me, she averted her eyes. I don't think I can talk calmly to Kana right now. Kana was working with So. Even if she was just being used right now, I just can't do it. That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, like, she understands that rationally, like, Kana's not to blame, but well, emotions are also a thing, right? So you gotta give herself time.
Yeah, which I think really goes to show just how, like, strong of a character Sarah is. The fact that she can, like, notice that and understand, like, her emotions as existing like that and know when to back off.
Yeah.
Is kind of good. In front of the monitor is a machine that, despite its complexity, offers only simple functions.
Huh.
What's this? I guess just a light. Let's save.
Yeah.
Um, in the numerous monitors.
One of them was on. It's gonna have to find it. Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, it's this one. I hear a faint sound from this monitor. Is this another trap? Oh God.
Or are we playing?
Oh,
TP?
what?
Oh, great.
Oh, what? Huh?
My, what is this all of a sudden?
The man on the monitor. It's unmistakably Professor Mishima?
Oh, why, if that isn't Miss Now?
It's not a video? You're talking to me? I would not. I don't like this.
Freaky right there. Yeah.
I would be like, time to walk away.
Yes, I'm looking into your eyes and talking to you, Miss Now.
Well, that's a weird thing to say. Let's leave the room. This is unthinkable. At this point, I would be like, now you gotta leave the room. Like, you can't.
Face rig going on.
Yeah, like, I would be like, now you gotta leave. Like, this isn't good for you.
It's possible to make her leave.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't leave.
Yes, it is unthinkable. After all, Professor Mishima is dead.
Are the people behind you your friends? It's nice to meet you. My name is Mishima. Okay, that's weird. Nice to meet us.
Maybe it's like, when we all came here, like, our memories were, like, stored in, like, this computer from before.
Like uploaded.
Yeah, so.
Digital consciousness.
Yeah, and so it's all memories before these events occurred. So, I wonder if we're. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 monitors. And there was 9 of us.
Well, 11 total now.
Yeah. So I'm betting like each of these monitors will maybe have like one of us on them.
Yeah.
And it'll be like our memories from the past or something. Can't believe Professor Meat died.
RIP. It's made way for new plant-based professors.
Yeah. I'm just nervous. I'm really nervous. Now his gaze is fixed on a single point. Should we click on the monitor again?
Sure. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach Japanese and arts to high school students.
What in the world is going on here?
Go for the second one.
Yeah, I would say
the one that's going
yeah.
off. Yeah. Were we ever acquainted? Well now.
Time for the rise of Professor Eggplant.
Oh, I see now. I've remembered. I'm an AI program of Kazumi Mishima, an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, as we were guessing.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence? What? Also, hi, Owen. Welcome to the stream. I love you so much, Owen. You are the greatest.
Hello there. Precisely. I'm a replica made from copies of Kasumi Mishima's memories and emotions. Everyone, I suppose you have met with a real Kasumi Mishima. On the back of this monitor, there's a photo of Mishima's face. If that's truth, are there these AIs of different people? Huh. What a strange sensation. I would love to meet and speak with myself. Oh boy.
Yo, guys. Gone. Woof.
What did you say?
The way you talk, everything is the professor. Like the professor is actually here. Now. An AI of a person who should be dead? Then Joe. Is there one of Joe? I hope not. I mean, there is gonna probably be, but it's really bad to entertain
really
it.
Odd situation, because if they're like true intelligences, then they're basically people, but also like they're not the people that they're copies of. It's
Mhm.
like it's a really weird situation.
I mean, yeah, especially because since, they're just awakening, like, that means there's all that experience that we've just gone through that they haven't. So
Yeah.
that technically makes them like a separate individual because they now
Yeah,
don't
more like a
share.
twin than,
Yeah, because they don't share exactly the same experience anymore.
yeah. Basically new people.
Yeah. Big Sis Sarah, what's the matter, Nyan? Before I knew it, I was intently checking the backs of the monitors.
Not here. Not here, not here, not here. Oh, that's probably her own inner voice. Yeah.
No, or maybe that's me? Yeah, what? There's
Yeah.
even a monitor with my photo. Yet Joe's is nowhere to be found. Yeah.
Oh.
Sister, why aren't you here? I miss you too. And Kana, I just only now get to. This is not a good thing, Sarah. Like, it's not a
No, but
good
I think
thing.
in the moment it's like so exactly what you want, basically.
Yeah. Professor!
Irresistible.
Uh, who's this?
No clue. Wait.
What the frick? Who was it? Who went and started up the Mishma AI? What the? I get it. So then, Ranger, it was you, wasn't it?
Who the fuck?
Hey, don't get mad. Everybody seems pretty pleased, don't you think? We turned to the voice behind us. Oh, what the frick? Who is this? Another.
What the fuck?
Hey there, you bastard slept well. Who are you? Nyan. There's two, same voice basically. Dang it.
Do you want me to take her, even though it's
I'm
like
the
you're getting lots of
dress-up
voices?
real ranger. I'm gonna support y'all on this floor. Best regards.
What about Miley?
You prefer the ladies, do ya?
It's apparently a guy. Okay.
Oh, it's a guy. Oh, so but it
Alright.
works. Or you can take him. You can take him.
Then I'll like. You prefer the ladies then? Oh, that's Joe. Can't do that. Right. Come on here, Cephalin. For they have so humbly requested the call.
Oh, sniff! But I'm angry at you right now.
Jeez, it's creepy when they all talk at once.
Creepy! You're awful! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Just joshing. You're real cute, so move it already.
Oh
Oh,
my.
jeez.
Do you mean it?
What is this design? That was damn quick.
Good to meet you, everyone. I am the Vice Floor Master, the Crying Doll, Tia Safalin.
Let's give me some weird, wild characters.
Yeah.
What a calamity! What a line.
Yeah, well,
Now this is perfect. Let's begin explaining the rules of floor 3.
the rules of Floor 3?
Yep, you bastards are probably hyper on edge after suspecting up a storm in the main game, right? And so we thought of some wonderful festivities to let you reconcile before the main game.
Wait, we're doing one again? A main game? Look at this one. I love this one in particular.
All depends on you assholes. What's the matter? My face scare you? Come on, Sarah, what's she doing?
Shut up. Before your stupid explanation, take that off. We're just not giving a
What?
frick anymore. We've just straight up.
Oh, she's wearing the apron. Or, oh, she's wearing like things from everyone
Yeah.
that died. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. That's fricked up. That thing you're wearing. I feel like we're so fixated on Joe that we would probably notice Joe's thing first, as opposed to everything else.
Yeah. But that's pretty messed up.
Yeah. Isn't that Joe's hair clip? Oh, I like this too. That's cool.
Aha. Sure enough, you recognize this clip. It feels good, you know. Feels like it's full of the dead's regrets. The regrets of Joe Tazuna, the bottomlessly cheerful, soft-hearted morph.
That skirt too. It must be sisters.
You bastards got any right to condemn me? This topic's done so. Now everyone come and see what's past these monitors. We'll have a fun game.
God, why couldn't we say anything back? Yeah. Well, I mean, you both believe that it's all your fault, even though it really isn't. So that's why. Prize exchange? Wait, let's save. Saving.
Save.
Because I have no idea what the game is gonna ask from us now, so I'm like worried. What the frick? Oh, there's one for each of us, and I'm guessing... Wait, wasn't... Wait. So it's everyone who's alive right now.
Yeah.
And we can exchange... Wait, let's talk to this man.
Alright.
Whoa, who's this guy? As if not minding us at all. He doesn't even move.
That's the receptionist though. And this is the price exchange. Sevelin enters things out.
Oh, okay. Everyone was handed a wallet of some kind. Inside are tokens with my face on them? Those are me tokens. Everyone has been given 100.
Huh, so let me guess, you can trade these tokens for the prizes on display here. Correct, just what I expected from you. The prizes are things related to clearing floor 3, and personal information profiles and more. You're making information into prizes. However...
You cannot trade for prizes using your own tokens. What's that mean? Woof!
Can only use tokens you get from others. And if you get a lot from somebody, you can nab that person's personal info. Those tokens signify trust. And y'all bastards are gonna be selling, buying, stealing, and surrendering those suckers. In short, it's a game of buying and selling trust.
That's interesting. Buying and selling trust.
I would go for the second, I guess.
Yeah. Because I feel like that would be a good first thought on this. Would be like,
Yeah,
what? How?
Buy trust. Yeah.
We could share all our tokens right here and share the information we need. This doesn't qualify as a game.
Trying to be perfectly fair and just, eh? Well, too bad for you, but that's not all.
All of you will experience 9 attractions located around the 3rd floor and earn the right to challenge the main game. Yan! Whenever you clear an
attraction,
sorry.
you will get clear chips. And if you don't collect 10 within the time limit, you'll die before the main game starts.
No! Look at this one!
Please do relax, Miss Now. Unlike the main game, if you do well, then no one will have to die.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's like takes on roles of people who have died.
Yeah.
So like he takes their faces and mannerisms and whatnot. Please stop. Don't impersonate him. Most
I'm gonna have to
attractions.
figure out who he's doing and then do that voice, I guess.
Yeah. Most attractions require a group of 2. However, one cannot do the same attraction twice.
Tokens and clear chips, I'm starting to see what you're getting at. Now what? Now get what you need to do. Clear attractions to collect 10 clear chips. Use the meat tokens you received however you want. Although you can only trade with others as tokens. By the way, the more tokens you get, the better. There's a grand prize too. A ticket to the surface. It's a first come, first serve, so you snooze, you lose.
Huh? I don't see anything like that on the counter. Also, it seems really dumb if you could go to the surface, because then couldn't you just, like, go to the police or something and be like, hey, there's, like, this crazy person keeping everybody locked up in this weird game?
Yeah, I assume they've thought of that. Your time limit is 3 days. Relax, you've got plenty of food and clothes, and even time to rest, so sleep soundly. We won't put any traps or other trickery in your personal room, so use them freely. Now let the sub-game, the Trust Barter game, begin.
I have a bad feeling about this, because there's so much going on that I feel like we're gonna mess up.
Yeah.
How much will they belittle us? But we have to do it. I can't just die.
Attractions, should we look for them? Right.
Sarah, me tokens 100, clear chips 0. So we need 10 clear chips.
We have to try and make sure that everyone gets 10, I guess.
Yeah.
Except so.
Yeah, goodbye, so you can just die. Goodbye.
Punch him and take his chips.
Yeah, like, what? Oh my gosh. Like, we beat him up, like, yeah, that's what you get. Oh, I'm so freaked out now. I don't like how...
I didn't really follow at all how this works, but we'll figure it out along the way, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what's this? Oh, so you can get like a free one by paying 30 tokens.
Ah, you need 10 of them. Okay, jeez. There's
Yeah.
like 700 tokens in total.
Yeah.
Okay. Victim video. Okay.
20 tokens. No.
Yeah, we don't have tokens.
No, we do have... Or wait, no, you have to use other people's tokens, isn't that right? Price, easy ticket. Having it lowers the difficulty of attractions.
Ah, okay. Weird.
I bet all the attractions are like mini games.
Yeah, can you click on the portraits?
Okay, Sarah's personal info. 50 Sarah tokens. Not being able to use your own tokens means you can't buy your own personal info.
Makes sense.
Oh, whoa!
Oops.
I don't know if we should click on that.
Probably, I mean, there's something with it.
Maybe I'm gonna leave it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Also, I just realized this is an upside down tree in the back here.
Oh, yeah. Weird place.
But where are the attractions though?
Good question.
Because this is all we can go to, and apparently none of this is right. I guess we have to do that thing with the monitor?
Yeah.
I'm saving.
We can talk to Mishima first.
The monitor screen is cracked. You broke my 9 monitor setup, says Ash. Imagine if someone streamed with this many monitors, Jeebus.
Oh god.
Hey, wasn't this totally fine before?
Whose monitor is this?
What's going on?
Yeah, just look at the pic.
The photo on the back of the monitor has been ripped off. Someone's photo must have been here.
Mishima, did you see who the one who destroyed the monitor? I'm terribly sorry, I'm afraid I didn't.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen So. Yeah, we haven't seen So this whole time.
Yeah.
Him again? Damn it, what the hell is he after?
He's in the vents. Look for attractions, or look for So. What do you think, Sarah?
I think we should search for attractions.
Yeah, we do have 3 days for that. Could look for So first, maybe. Not sure if it matters, but...
Yeah.
Also, didn't we check the backs of all the monitors? How did you forget?
Yeah.
Which one that was already?
Yeah. Well, but there's a lot that we gotta think about, you know?
That's true. And recently traumatized and all that. So it's... yeah.
So search for So then?
I would say so.
I feel like we can't let him roam free.
That's true. Sheesh. Would love to throw some cuffs on him and lock him up.
Heck yeah!
Gee, you don't need to know what sort of stuff you're into, KG.
Could all of you focus on attractions while I search for So? Kana!
It's the last person I would trust.
Yeah, Kana looked directly into my eyes. It's natural for you to hate Kana, but she'll at least keep an eye on So. Please believe her. No way, Kana. Don't you go near that guy on your own. It's my responsibility. Kana was working with So. No, or maybe she was just being used.
I wouldn't let her do it alone, honestly. Like, he's just going to like manipulate her again.
Yeah.
Even if she finds him.
But at the same time, like, letting her do it might, like, show trust.
Maybe. It is like a game about trust.
Yeah.
But it's also like the way it's phrased is do what you want. It's kind of like, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a tough one.
I'm going with you. I hate the breathing thing that they do. I hate this. Yeah. It's like the Jason breathing or something. Or Darth Vader, you're right. No, I'm going with you.
Enter the terror armor.
Sarah! If it's only Kana, she'll just be used by So again.
Oof.
Hey, putting it like that ain't...
Oh no. Chose wrong.
No!
Pretty sure this was a mistake. Oh no.
No.
Load game.
Load the game!
It's my fault. No.
No. I mean, as I said, I feel like most of the choices don't matter outside the main game, so it should be fine.
I feel for this, but this might
Trust
matter,
me.
but, yeah. Stop this, you guys!
Huh?
All this tension is just what the kidnappers want. Are you dumb or what? Looking at you is like sisters quarreling. I hate it. Just reconcile if only in appearance. The feelings can be appended after the fact.
Woohoo! Yippee! There is a little Mario in there. I love it though.
Oh boy.
Reconcile.
It's me, Alice.
I want to reconcile, not superficially reconcile.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What? What am I even doing? No one's done anything wrong here. Yeah! Finally! Yes, Sarah!
Yay.
It's like I'm pinning the reasons for Joe's death onto Kana and So. I lost my calm. We're all victims here, forced to vote, losing people dear to us. Joe's fate couldn't be changed as soon as he drew the sacrifice card. It's not Kana's fault. Yeah, because it would have meant everybody else would have had to die. It was either he died or everyone else died.
Yeah,
basically.
he was just fucked.
I'm sorry, Kana. Can we be friends again? Sarah! Well said, Sarah. And what really pisses me off is Mr. Beanie. You just got used by him too, right, Kana? Don't feel so responsible, alright? That's wrong! Kana tipped the scales.
Skills?
Kai said he had contact with the kidnappers, but he drew the sage card and became the victim. I'm sure that means he didn't know all the details of the main game, but so he did know things about the main game.
What?
Oh, why is this such a shock? He obviously seemed to know things.
Yeah, maybe it's a shock that she knows that he knows. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe, like, people just weren't thinking of... I mean, it is hard to say, like, when you're in this tense situation, how much you'll catch and how much you won't. But I thought it was kind of weird how he seemed to know all about the rules so well when we were still learning them.
Yeah. Almost like he wrote them himself.
No. I was taking a break with Sil before the main game. And I found a glowing card behind the sliding door in the bar. What's this? Oh, it's the sacrifice card. Sacrifice?
You ought to toss that. Oh, jeez, what was his voice? Yeah.
This is, I think that was the voice. That was kind of the voice.
Yeah, it's just like kind of meek and pathetic.
Yeah. Oh, so originally she was supposed to be the sacrifice.
Yeah. If someone finds out you have the cards, you'll die. Did it say something like that? Relax, it's a dummy rule.
Oh, so we could have said we had it from the beginning. Dang C. Dang C. Dang C. Oh my gosh. What?
Seems like kidnappers want to distribute one of these cards to each person. Anyway, that's a dangerous card. Trust me and hand it over, okay?
I gave So the sacrifice card, and So gave me a commoner card. He let me know about the main game that was going to happen, and about a strategy to survive. Everything was the way So explained it. That's why Kana thought that instead of Kai, So should be left alive. I mean, I think she has a good logic there, in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, this guy kind of knows what's going on, in a sense. So...
Yeah, because apparently she voted for Kai, and then if she had voted for So, they would have been tied. I think. So that's why she's saying that it was the skill.
But also, wasn't there a rule that said, like, if there was a tie, everyone would just freaking die or something?
Also possible, yeah.
So I think... this is a no-win scenario. There's no reason to feel guilty for anything that happens because there's no way to possibly win this, technically. Every solution is a loss. It's just how much of a loss is the deciding factor. the loss that we had last time was the least amount of loss we could possibly have.
Yeah.
Which is really saying something, and that was still a loss, you know?
Yeah.
There's no way to win this game, which is, like, a problem. Also, I'm thinking, so we have this chapter. If we have another main game, then we'll lose at least 2 more people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just wondering how
now.
many... I wonder how many people will be left at the end of the game when we get out.
Probably no more than, like, 3.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Yeah, like, only a couple. Yeah, it's like only... Well, I mean, like, in Danganronpa and stuff, it's like a good amount of people get out. But several people do die. How many people did you start with? Well, we started with, wasn't it, like 10? And then we lost one. Then we gained one. And then we lost 2.
Yeah. Wait, that doesn't add up. Cause we're at 9 now, right?
I think so. So I think we had 11. I think we had 11. Because we had
right.
1,
it's like
2...
ourselves and then 10 others. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ourselves. Yeah. And then so one person died. Yeah. So then... And then we gained a person, and then we lost 2.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 left. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I think the latest chapter stuff that's been coming out is actually the last chapter of the story. Which would make sense considering how long these chapters are and how many characters there are. So yeah, it would probably be like 5 people or so left by the end of this. And I wonder who it's gonna... I mean, of course it's us as one of them.
Yeah, I want to say KG.
Yeah, I want to say KG. Because there was that whole thing where we made a promise that, like, he would tell us his whole story if we got out. And he's also kind of become kind of our secondary person throughout this game. Even when Joe was still alive, KG was more of our second.
Yeah.
So I feel like So as well will probably be one of the last people, possibly.
Yeah, if at any time he'll die, it's gonna be at the end.
Yeah. But that's it. Everybody else I'm not sure about.
Up in the air, yeah. And even KG might like sacrifice himself at the end or something like that.
Yeah, to save us, the main character or something.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
We'll have to see. Cross our fingers. Is that what happened? Sukana wasn't necessarily just being used by So.
Dummy roll. Oh, can't prove it though.
No, hold on. In that secret room where Kai's laptop was, while So was still knocked out after being attacked by Now, I saw a card under the desk. Yes, it was the sacrifice card. If that was So's card, it's strange that he didn't die from me seeing it. In short, it really is a dummy rule. Yeah, and that's kind of strange. Woof! Because that loner got knocked out before the loner and bucket girl rested. Nyan. Isn't the order weird? Woof! Bucket girl? What was the order of them obtaining the sacrifice card?
Guess what happened to it? Like, I wasn't there. Like, when you found it, what did Sarah do with it?
No, like, she left it. They were saying, like, who got it first? Was it... Because he was saying, like, wasn't the knockout before, like, the events where Kana could have gotten the card? That's what he was saying.
Yeah, must be so first then, I guess. You could ask KG. He's a policeman. But not sure.
I mean, I could believe that maybe he got it first and then planted it there for her to think that she got it and then, like, switched with him so that she would, like, trust him, maybe?
Possible. Could ask KG.
Because as we all know, my memory is garbage. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, I missed half of this, so I don't know.
Well, I can't remember the order of events. When was Kana back in the game? Is what I'm wondering. Was it after the knockout or before the knockout?
I don't know.
After knockout, before knockout, after... No, wait. No, wait. No, because we only split up like that after the knockout, right?
I really don't know.
Azure, I would never forget you.
Beef. I would just ask KG if you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. It's been so long, and my brain does not remember these kinds of things. But I think I kind of, like, it might be that So got it first, because I feel like him being with Kana was after he was attacked.
Would explain why he's resting, right? If it's like resting after
After being attacked. So got it first.
Makes sense.
Should we go for it?
Sure.
I have a feeling that might be the order.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's weird. Why would he be resting with Kana if it wasn't,
Yeah, Gideon seems pretty observant as well, so could trust his gut on that.
Yeah. That's true. Oh god first. Ah! I think that's right. Just maybe. First, So was attacked in the hidden room and fainted. Afterward, he got the sacrifice card and commoner card, then rested. He purposely placed the sacrifice card for Kana to find. When Kana took it, So offered a trade for the commoner card, as if to put her in his debt. That can't be! Sure enough, the damn beanie guy was just completely using Kana. That's not the only thing. The sacrifice card ultimately ended up with Joe.
Meaning he purposely had Joe pick it up.
God damn it. I'm gonna take that guy out. Heck yeah, Reiko. Beat him up. Punch him. Go, whoop-bam. Whoop-bam, whoop-bam, whoop-bam.
At this point, in this situation, I might actually just fucking kill him.
It's like one less person to worry about. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, we'll all search together. Sorry, please let me speak with the professor a little more. Right. Thank you very much.
I hope it gives her some form of closure.
Yeah.
Big risk of the opposite, but you know.
Yeah, where should we go?
The lobby, I guess.
My bedroom. Nothing in here. Ruined corridor. Oh! Beanie!
It's a beanie.
It's a beanie. A green...
Cursed object.
Yeah, it's a cursed object indeed. A green beanie lays on the floor. Is this So's hat? He's gotta be lurking around here.
Hey, look! Down the passage to the right. The one in the back.
It looks like there's attractions! Nyan! Don't tell me So went ahead alone.
Shouldn't be able to enter without a group of two, but...
Ultimately, maybe somebody's just gotta check. I'll go.
These two options are the same thing.
Yeah, they're basically the same thing, but I'll be like, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Will you, Sarah? Seems pointless to try and stop you. You better decide what attraction to do. And who to take along, too. Do we get a big party member?
Yeah, I guess so. And I bet, like, depending on the attraction, certain members will be easier for certain attractions, I'm guessing.
Possible.
I'm not looking forward to this. Charge card battle. Participants to clear chip reward. Difficulty normal. A card game where you battle opponents by selecting 3 cards at a time. Defeat the 3 dolls to win.
Oh jeez, all different minigames.
Cancel. Arm wrestling. Normal. Press the button when the power gauge is full to throw down the opponent's arm. Defeat the 3 dolls to win.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like an obvious one for Q-Taro.
Yeah, well, but that... Yeah. Memory dance. Very hard. A game of memorizing your opponent's dance and repeating the proper moves. Defeat the 3 dolls to win.
Who can dance? Now, right? Because didn't Mishima teach art dance as well? Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Okay, so those are the 3 that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, the most obvious like partner choice I think would be like Q-Taro for arm wrestling. What are the available partners to begin with?
I don't know.
Okay, click the coin because then we see all the names. Oh, Reiko is it's a performer, so that would be dancing for sure.
Okay, so we could also Oh my gosh. Should we just go in order, maybe?
Alright.
Which one should we do first?
Let's do arm wrestling. Seems like the simplest one as well.
Okay.
If you're up for some butting mashing.
Press the button when the power gauge is full to throw down the opponent's arm. Defeat the 3 dolls to win. Oh, so you can only pick these 3 for that. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, can only pick the guys apparently.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just so nervous. Wait, let's check who we can bring for the other ones.
Yeah, good point.
Memory dance. This one is apparently very hard. Okay, so Kana, Reiko, or Gin.
Seems obvious, yeah.
And then the last one, charge card battle. Keiji, Q-Taro, and Jin.
I would pick Gin for this one actually.
Oh, really?
It seems like a nerdy kid who would know how to do card games.
Yeah, I would say either Gin or Keiji, because Keiji's also pretty smart. Q-Taro, I feel like would try and brute force it.
Yeah, we'll just put him on the strength game.
Yeah, I think we should. I feel like Q-Taro and Alice are good for the strength.
Yeah, I mean he's a pitcher, so he's gotta have a good arm, right?
Yeah, whereas it's like Keiji and Gin for this, and then for dance it should be Kana and Reiko.
Yeah. I think also Q-Taro desperately needs to feel useful.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
So let's start with him, I would say.
Okay, so arm wrestling. Oh boy, I'm not good with mini games. I'm scared.
Sounds pretty simple. We'll see.
So Q-Taro? As Q-Taro, your outstanding power makes you push the opponent's arm twice as much on successes.
Oh, so they have different abilities.
Yeah.
I know, Sarah. If you partner with me, I'll trade you 10 me tokens while we're at it.
Oh, so you get different stuff depending on what you pick.
Alright. Okay,
Oh my
see what the
gosh,
others do.
I'm like really tempted to look up a walkthrough because of how complicated this is.
Nah, we got this. We got this.
Should we go with Kitaro? Or should we
Oh,
check the other ones?
Yeah, just check to see if they have other stuff.
Okay, so if we go Alice. Cage-like defenses reduce the number of times you need to mash when defending.
Okay, so if you want less button mashing, then Alice is a good choice. But also,
You don't
they
get
give you their
the...
tokens, right? So it
No,
also matters who...
he said, yeah, like depending on who you go with, I guess they'll either give you tokens or not.
Yeah, so it also, our choices also depend on who we want to know more about.
Oh! Look, this one is difficulty easy.
Oh.
It's KG,
Okay.
your keen detective insight makes the button press timing easier. But he doesn't give us the tokens here, I don't think.
Oh right, he didn't say that. Right.
Wait, let's
So
let's check the other ones. I want to see what they'll say for the other ones. So, charge card battle. KG. Sometimes reveal 2 of the opponent's cards. Kyutaro. Your characters might greatly increase your attack power, which doesn't seem... If you part, I'll trade 10 me tokens while we're at it. Okay,
That's
so...
a Kyutaro thing?
Yeah,
like...
maybe. Maybe. And then Gin. Sarah again sometimes cheers to recover health. He'll also recover health if you touch his icon. Interessante.
Alright.
Okay, and then the last thing, memory dance. In game of memorizing your own repeat, defeat the 3 dolls in order to win. Select partner, Kana. As Kana, you partially remembered the moves. Wow. What a good thing, Reiko. You memorize the back half of the moves. Touching her icon makes you remember all of them.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. With her, it's the easiest, apparently.
Yeah. As Sarah again sometimes cheers to recover health. Okay, so he does the same for both.
Yeah, so Gin doesn't actually play, he just cheers you on, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you think?
I would start with Kyutaro arm wrestling.
Okie doke. Okie doke. Believing in the dream.
Want that tokens?
Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Let's go!
I'm itching to go. Can rest assured with me, Sarah.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. What is this?
What the hell?
What is this?
Some sort of Windows screen saver?
Yeah, or like
Nuggets?
Shin Megami Tensei game from back in the day. We'll start with me.
You got the motivation? Show them that power of yours.
What?
Jeez.
That's scary.
So you
I'm
have to
wrestling.
wait until it reaches.
Yeah. Press the button when the strength gauge is most full. If you do well, you'll push back the opponent's arm.
Alright.
So, for the last attack, or when you're on the verge of defeat, a fist button will appear. Mash on it.
Alright. Ready to mash then?
Touching your ally's icon will give you advice and the like, so good luck. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. What?
Oh jeez.
Okay.
Alright.
Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. No! Bump. No! Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. No, 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 no. No, I'm terrible at this.
You're winning, but just the finishing off is...
Oh, shoot! This works! Doing it this way actually works, I think. Oh, it's the... I'm doing it wrong, I think. I didn't realize that... Yeah, I was doing it right before. I thought I was messing up.
You can also press on Qtaro as well to see if he has advice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's nice.
Okay, I got it now. Oh, I almost got it.
Nice. You ready to mash?
Yes!
Nice. You did it.
Oh wait, there's multiple. Oh boy.
Okay, click Qtaro to see what he says.
Oh no. Oh no! Can't lose.
Oh,
That's all he said. Okay.
Seems like the red zone is getting smaller with each one.
No! No! What the frick? This is actually really hard.
Yeah, it looks hard.
What the actual frick? I lost.
Oh, but now Qtaro gets to go.
This is so dumb. Can I just say that? This is dumb.
Fair.
No! What the frick?
Oh boy.
Oh no! I accidentally clicked off the screen. No!
Oh, so close. It's so annoying how the button moves back and forth as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so impossible. Oh my gosh! Somebody save me!
I can't help you, I'm sorry. Yes, no. Oh.
No!
Yeah, it wants you to mash a lot faster than you're doing it somehow.
This is the world's dumbest game. No! I'm so annoyed by this freaking game.
Oh, it looks terrible.
No, I clicked off the it's green again! Oh my god.
Your mouse sensitivity looks pretty high. I'm not sure if that's messing you up.
Oh my god! No! No!
It just seems like the mashing is never working.
Yeah, the mashing just doesn't ever work for me. Oh, frick.
Oh,
Stop! Hey. Oh, wait, that's you.
Go!
Oh, a death ending, I guess.
Alright, so if you fail any minigame, you just die. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem.
Wait, no, I got this. Minigame auto click. There we go!
There we go.
Now we don't have to worry. We're all good.
I have no objections to this.
Okay. Let's try again. Qtaro.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, we already died with you, Qtaro. I'm not sure about that. This really does look like an old Shin Megami Tensei game right there.
Might be a reference. Does it just autoplay the whole game, or is it like...
No, I think it's like it auto-clicks. And so I don't have to click it.
Okay.
Maybe? No, because my mouse is over it, it's not doing anything. So I don't know what it means.
Maybe it's the button mashing?
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, see, look, it's matching for me.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't have to do that
mashing
anymore.
is the annoying part.
Yeah. So I think we'll be good now that we have the auto mash.
That's fine. Barely even feels like cheating to me. The mashing is just bullshit.
Yeah. Also, I think I got this now.
Nice.
Here we
funny
go.
If you win this without even needing Qtaro.
Yeah. Oh shoot, what is the heck is this?
Final boss. Maybe you should lose on purpose just so Qtaro feels useful.
Nah, I'm gonna try and do this. I figured out how to do it. So basically, I click when the bar is coming back up. Like when the bar has hit the back and is coming back up, that's when I click, because by the time I click, it's already at the other end. That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Alright. Oh. Seems to be working.
So the goal is not to be looking over here, but actually to be looking over here where it's not red, which is funny.
Because otherwise you're too late anyway.
Yeah. Ayo! 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 But yeah, it's mostly the mashing that was killing me. Like, that was impossible. Yeah. Like, did you see how fast it was mashing it with the auto mash? That was insane. Like, I'm like, how is a person supposed to click that fast?
Use two hands, I think. Like, one to move the mouse, the other one to click.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
No, you, Azure. We did it!
Good work. You're really something.
Yeah! I'm so happy with myself.
So these are clear chips. Let's take one each. You didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Well then, as promised, let's trade tokens. It's a trade of trust, you know.
Traded 10 me tokens with Kyutaro. Still, So wasn't there, was he?
Damn it. Was we? Okay. Was we on the wrong track?
Ah, you guys are safe. Sorry, but you gotta come with me. Eh? I found the beanie bastard in his bedroom. Beanie bastard bedroom.
Good alliteration. Oh, jeez.
What the heck is going on? Apparently, I think this is like he got hit or something again for the second time.
Snake fell from the ceiling and hit him in the head.
Like, I'm betting like even though he seems like the bad guy, he might actually be like not a bad guy or something.
Whoa.
I mean,
even if he's not the mastermind, he's still an asshole.
Yeah. What the?
Still happy about him getting hurt.
Okay, let's save again. 90.
What's up with his head?
So is collapsed on the floor. It's the same situation now as before.
Sure is. Not our chance to kill him. Don't worry. He's breathing.
Aww.
Damn it. He's breathing. On his head. Those splinters.
You keep talking this man out.
I don't know, but they're a hero. Yeah.
There's a rugged...
Now again.
Yeah, probably. There's a rugged plank of wood on the bed. Hey, what the hell's this?
Well, seems just the right size to carry and swing around. I would know.
You don't mean so what? Yeah, because Keiji's like, I would know. Because I'm the one that hit it.
Perfect fit for my hand.
Amazing. This scene truly was the same as the one I just recalled. The same as when So was attacked in the hidden room. So!
He's coming too. Finish him off, quick.
Yeah, kill him.
Oof.
No!
Oh man, I feel awful.
When the world happened?
Huh?
Or maybe... Wait, I just had an epiphany.
Did he just have memory loss from being hit in the head?
No,
Doing that
or maybe this is gonna be something out there, but it could be that the person who was there before as So, because remember they said So like supposedly died or something or went missing or whatever.
Right.
So I'm wondering if
Yeah.
maybe the mastermind was masquerading as So to be a part of the game for the first like 2 rounds, and now the real
was it
So is here.
Yeah,
And
what
like,
happened to the real So? Was it like the person Alice killed? I think.
yeah, I think, or something.
Connected with Alice. Somehow.
Yeah. I think Alice said that the person he killed was So. But
Yeah.
what if this
Or had the same
person...
name, at least.
Yeah, what if this person is So? And like the person who was pretending to be So was the mastermind and now he's no longer here. Or maybe he wanted to like sow like... so Discord between him and the other peeps, and then have like the real him come in and see what happens.
Who knows?
Because he
We're
seems
probably
very
not talking
different. He seems very different now. Like this expression is something the old So would never make.
I guess.
He seems
see.
like his eyes seem a bit more different here.
I think it's an act. That's what I want to know. Where is this place? When did I get here?
Cram it, you bastard! Like hell is anyone gonna worry about you now? Where are you plotting? Tell me!
What? Hold on. No. Violence isn't the answer, Reiko. What is it? You're so mean suddenly. Yeah.
So...
Where have you been, I guess?
Yeah, where have you been?
I think... Yeah, okay, we're doing this.
Okay, so he's saying that he was here before the laptop. And then since then, it's been like a different person.
Yeah, I remember it also a different person. Yeah, I was investigating the laptop in the hidden room. And then.
Or it could be like, you know, how a lot of stories love to go the dissociative identity disorder route.
Yeah.
Like it could be something like that too.
Every
where he
time
has
he gets
like
hit on the head, he switches personality.
Yeah, like here's an evil so and a good so or whatever.
He wears a beanie to hide the bumps from all the times he switches personality.
The dang. What's he saying? Shut the hell up! That laptop crap was all before the main game.
The main game, that's right. Before the main game, I need to check the date on the laptop. But the password. You completely lost your mind, man. Main game's long since ended. What do you mean, KG? Over? All of it? What? Who died?
Huh? So, what is So talking about?
I still think it's an act. He's like thinking like this is the only way I have a shot of getting people to trust me ever again, is to pretend that that wasn't really me. Or something like that.
We'll have to see. I think either way is a possibility considering this game. Yeah. I think...
Who isn't here? Now? Hey, don't tell me your memories. What else? Was it Kai?
Stop. Stop it already.
It can't be Joe.
Stop. Stop. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah, please.
Yeah, I would have no patience for this in Sarah's place. Miss Sarah, that can't be it, right? Joe died? Why? I would so punch him right now.
Oh boy. Stop. What happened?
You okay, Sarah?
Did we just walk out or did we faint? What happened?
One of those, yeah.
Yes, I'm fine. Goddamn piece of shit, he's spouting more stupid lies.
So it's really a lie?
Obviously, he's at a disadvantage, so he's pretending like he doesn't remember.
That said, he's not going to answer us like that either. Ooh.
Could you trust Kana to handle it? Kana? Oh, I like this. This is so cute. Ooh. This is such a cute...
It's Kana not looking like horribly traumatized.
Yeah! Heck yeah! I'll try to find the truth behind what So's thinking. I'm sure he'll be less wary with me than the rest of you.
Sounds good.
The hell you on about? That guy's like a bad influence on Kana.
We've been underestimating Kana, I'd say. She might be a stronger girl than we thought.
I think so. Like, she's already been through a lot, and yet she was still kind of pushing through.
Like, I wouldn't honestly trust her with this, but just would say so just to build trust, I think.
Yeah. Well, but also, who else can be with him? Because everybody else is completely distrusting of him, so... Like, the only way we might get some information is if Kana gets close to him again.
I'm just worried about her, but, you know, it's also our only shot.
Mr. Policeman?
But don't let him use you, Kana. Adults with bad intentions are scarier than you can imagine.
Right!
Oh dear.
I ain't gonna accept it, I just...
Let's believe Rico.
Kana. What do we do now, Nyan?
We got 3 whole days. No use rushing the attractions and hurting ourselves. Might be wise to discuss how we're gonna use these tokens too.
Tokens, Nyan. Negotiation.
Oh.
After finishing a death attraction, you can select someone in the lobby to have negotiations about token trades and the like. It's wise to both collect coins and deepen your interactions. Your actions may just decide their fates. Oh, no! At least we've already done a little bit with Qtaro, at least. Because we have 90 and we have 1 clear chip.
Yeah.
And what did it say?
Qtaro tokens.
Yeah, we have 10 Qtaro tokens. I would say let's talk to KG, because I think it'll be easy to get.
But if it's only a trade every time, that means we can only get the info on like 2 people?
No, because we can't use our own tokens. So,
yeah,
like...
but the only way to get other people's tokens is to trade with them, right?
Yeah, which means you can also
So
trade other people's tokens.
Right. But in the end, you're never gonna have more than 100 tokens, right?
I mean, but that's like your goal isn't to try and get 100 tokens. It's to...
No, but what I mean is like the information on people is 50 tokens.
Is it? Are they all 50 tokens?
Yeah. So even if you spend all your tokens on information, it's only going to be on 2 people. Maybe there's ways to get tokens without trading, without losing them, but I don't know. Just think we have to be careful about who we choose.
I definitely think, though, that we should go KG just because it'll be easy. Because we'll probably have, like, a simple transaction.
Yeah.
Whereas with other people, we might have to haggle or whatever.
Alright, well, let's just start.
Yeah, and if we mess up, we can always reload and do stuff again.
Yeah. Kinda regret trading with Qtaro now, because I didn't realize that would mean, like, giving up our own tokens as well.
Yeah. Here, just to try it out, want to trade 20 tokens? Discuss?
Sure. Great. Should I pour some coffee?
Oh, we make our coffee at home! No thanks, we make our own coffee at home! What's this about a trade?
Cold hard as ever. Just what I said, we trade 20 tokens for experimentation. Our enemies seem surprisingly serious about following the rules, if nothing else. Even if there was that dummy rule. More tokens you collect, the better. We can probably trust that's correct. So those who don't get a certain amount of tokens are penalized. Doesn't sound unlikely, does it?
Why trade with me? Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like, because you're cute. I wish you'd remember it already.
Once again, that's all he'll say. Probably because that is the truth. He just likes us.
Besides, it's called the trust part of the game. I've got to trust somebody, I'm thinking I can trust you, Sarah.
I feel like I trust KG.
Yeah, I think let's just go. I trust you. Thanks. And to imagine the doubt in your eyes at first.
Sorry.
So you don't deny it, huh? Well, in the end I'll defer to your wishes. Not an extortion kind of guy.
What should I do? If I trade for 20 tokens, I'll be losing 20 of my own. I'd say yeah. Let's just go for it.
Yeah.
We gotta start doing stuff. We gotta start doing stuff. And we can always go back and fix things. And if worse comes to worse, I can always get out a walkthrough if we do it several times and we still can't figure out how to do it. Let's trade, KG.
Thanks, Sarah.
Traded 20 me tokens with KG. Well, that's it for Oh, so we only have...
Oh, wow.
So we can
Don't
only
get
do
to it.
once. Or maybe we can do
Okay.
twice. And since we negotiated earlier, we could only do it once.
Maybe.
Suddenly I remembered
But
something.
For the future, now we know that it's a choice between the available people and not like you can't do all of them.
Yeah. But I feel like out of the options that were there, that might have been the best choice.
Yeah. Like, we also already know stuff about Alice. Like, there's more to find out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care about Gin. So
yeah. I wonder if it's like you get like side things if you manage to get enough tokens from people, and that's like the main thing.
Yeah. We'll see.
Is now still there, I wonder? The AI of Professor Mishima. I should go check on her.
She advise.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be in there too long.
Okay, let's move to the monitor room then.
Yeah, she's gonna be there forever.
Now is talking with her gaze fixed on a single point. Now? So then, Professor, while you were gone... It's like my voice isn't reaching her. I guess it's entirely reasonable. Maybe... I don't want to say if I were in that situation, because I feel like that's just gonna add to... us going...
Insane.
Yeah. So maybe now won't come back. This is just unfair. As far as I can see, it's as if she's just talking to the real Professor Mishima. There's a dead man right there. Smiling gently and listening to her speak. It's like a dream. How could you show her a thing like that, then bring her back to the reality of the death game? I wonder if it keeps on like this. Maybe now will. Even so, I can't stop her. I don't want to be saddled with the duty of bringing now back to reality. I'm sorry. Yeah, especially because we're in that position as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's other people that can do it. You don't have to shoulder all the responsibility every time.
Before I left the room, I looked toward the monitor one last time.
Is that so? It's been nothing but hardship then. However, even amidst such circumstances, you've made wonderful friends, Miss Now.
Friends?
Indeed. Age and the length of your association are of no relevance.
Mishima was such a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that...
Why he died first.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sad that he died first. When...
Too good to live.
Yeah, too good to live. Oh my gosh. I'm tearing up.
They are wonderful people who help each other. I understood that clearly, hearing you speak. Please treasure your friends, Miss Now.
Okay. I've always been getting saved by them. So from now on, I want to be useful to Reiko and Sarah and everyone. That's why I'm going now, Professor. Oh, this is actually really sad. I mean, it's also happy. Like, it's like, you know, she's moving on and that's good. Hello?
You're breaking up. I can't hear you at all.
Oh no, hello? Hello?
Uh-oh. Oh, probably. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, there we go. I think my connection
Oh no.
crapped out for a moment. Yeah.
Rolf,
but I'm back.
welcome back. I missed you. I was just saying
What
that this is sad.
Yeah. No, I just temporary hiccup. So what did she say now at the end?
She said that she's going now, like she's gonna leave now.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing I didn't think of. Like, if that thing is really Mishima in personality, then he wouldn't let her, like, stay with him forever, right?
Yeah.
He would convince her to move on at some point.
Yeah.
Yes, come by any time. I'll be right here.
No. I won't come here anymore.
Ooh. Miss Now, you truly have grown strong, haven't you? I'm honored to have had you as my student. Goodbye, Miss Now. That's really sad.
Yeah, I'm actually, like, really sad. This game is doing such
Yeah.
a good job at making me care about these characters.
Mm-hmm. At least now
Aww.
she got to say goodbye.
I'm not strong at all. I wanted you watching over me. Always. Professor. Now is trying to look forward, to accept everything and face reality. Now is a strong person. Much stronger than me. Well, she's had time. She's had time to deal with it. Sarah, you haven't had a lot of time to deal with this grief yet.
No.
Like, it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
I should go. I'll do what I have to so much as approach that strength.
No, go back. Press the hug button.
Yeah. Oh no, we have more time. Day 1 noon. What's that?
Quit with the stupid jokes, you. The biggest joke around here is your name. Not wrong.
That's amazing. Guitar and Ranger are arguing. I wonder what happened. Me too. Oh snap. Okie doke. Another save. Okay, so we have 70 tokens. We have 20 KG, 10 Qtaro.
Yeah.
And 0 of everybody else. Should we just talk and see what's going on over here first?
Sure.
Taro and Ranger are having a dispute in the middle of the lobby.
Damn it, you gotta be screwing with me.
Qtaro, what's the matter?
Sarah, this ranger guy just said we can't go back to the first and second floors. I mean, you've cleared them already, right?
Hold on a second, Kai's laptop is down there.
Who cares? We'll just confiscate that thing.
No way!
Damn it, it was unmistakably a clue. That laptop's the last thing I wanna let you guys take. Sheesh.
Katie.
Bet Qtaro wants to find the truth about Kai.
About Kai?
What a troublesome guy, leaving mystery after mystery.
I want to say this, even though both of these are a dumb thing to say. Because Keiji would not know. Like, he can assume things, but in the end, he knows just as much as we do on the subject, probably.
Detective's intuition.
Yeah. I wonder if Kai was a good person after all.
Some aspects suggest it. His anger for the victims, resistance against the kidnappers. Is Kai acting for good or for evil?
I mean, in the end, my opinion on the matter is it depends on, like, because I feel like everybody operates on their own, like, moral code.
Yeah,
and
I think more than good and evil, Kai just wanted to protect Sarah.
Yeah.
Like it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like in reality, no one really operates on exactly, like, a universal good or a universal evil, because we all have different lines, you know? Like, what might seem like a bad thing for one person may be a good thing for another person, and vice versa, you know? That's kind of... And that's why, like, it's hard to have, like, a universal justice system, because everyone's, of course, gonna have different opinions about, like, different people and their actions. Like, one thing that I always think about when it comes to the idea of justice and good and evil is, like, there was that one story about how, like, there was this one dude who was terrorizing a town, and, he basically had like the police in his pockets, you know, so like the police
Yeah.
couldn't really do anything about him. And so the town like collectively worked together to murder him. And then when like the police came to ask questions, like none of them rat each other out, you know? And then the question comes, were they right to do this? And depending on who you ask, like different people may say different things. One person may be like, well, there wasn't anything else to be done. This guy was terrorizing. Justice system failed. They took justice into their own hands, so they were right. Other people may say, well, then how do you know when it's right to kill somebody? You know, like how can a group of people or a single person decide whether someone deserves to live or die?
Yeah, it's a very tough situation for sure.
Yeah. And depending on who you ask, different people will have different responses. Some people would be absolutely for killing, other people may be absolutely against it, other people may be in the middle where it would depend for them. And it's the same with literally anything else too. And that's why the idea of like good and evil is very like it's very simplistic to how actually gray life is in terms of morality.
Yeah. I feel like they could have banned if the whole town was banding together anyway, they probably could have banded together to find a non-lethal solution.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and that's
force the
another way to
police
look
to
at.
stop being corrupt, basically, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that was another possibility too. But again, it's like it depends on the perspective
What
of the
harder than it
people.
sounds.
Yeah, and again, it's all about experiences too. Like, I, I firmly believe that there's no such thing as a universal experience, even among like certain groups of people. Like, I believe every single individual person has their own unique perspective on life that is born from their own unique experiences through life, which is why I'm saying that like in this game, like Mishima and Joe, if they even appeared on those screens, wouldn't be exactly the same people who died, because the slightly different experiences that the AI versus the real people had would make them slightly different people.
Yeah.
And that's also why, like, while it is important that we try and understand people, there's always going to be like a little bit of disconnect because of our different experiences and whatnot, and the way like we perceive others is different from how they perceive us versus how we perceive them, all things like that. Like it's a very complicated.
100%
Yeah,
understand someone.
yeah, exactly.
Just whose side was he on?
We ended up making Kai a victim without knowing anything about him.
But we can make inferences.
Inferences?
Friend or foe, let's consider possibilities. First, Kai confessed to having some contact with the kidnappers. So one possibility is that Kay was with the baddies. Like a director of the death game, for instance.
Yet, Kai drew the Sage card and died. In his last moments, he said he entrusted me his hopes. I can't imagine him as an enemy.
Incidentally, Sarah, you really didn't have any acquaintance with Kai?
No.
Huh. Then how about this one? Something like Kai betrayed the kidnappers.
And he was executed as an example? Maybe. Honestly, that seems like a possibility.
He did suck mine in.
That was amazing. I still love that. Yeah. When he straight up just punched her, that was incredible.
Can't believe not more people did that.
Yeah. It's possible he earned their wrath, but...
Maybe that's not it. And there's the next possibility. Guy was on our side, but had some sort of communication with the kidnappers. Though in the same situation as all of us. Did dealings or missions from the shadows.
Missions? Like what?
You remember the first trial everyone took, right?
Yes, that game where I was tied to a bed and we had to find the key.
Wasn't the same for everybody. Didn't Qtaro say so?
Yes, for Kitaro, the trial was just to carry the box with Miley's head. Ah, is that what you mean by missions?
Yep. In short, Kai may also have been entrusted with a different mission. Like, ensnare the other participants.
No way!
In other words, he was being manipulated, like a disposable pawn.
Yeah.
There's one more. Very slight possibility, but one your friendly policeman would like to hope for.
That the kidnappers are not necessarily bad guys, maybe?
Who knows?
I wonder if that's what is... I'm trying to guess before the story, says things to see how much I can guess.
It's all a simulation.
Eh. Or,
Possibility
yeah.
you've got an ally on the side of the kidnappers.
Yeah. I mean, that's close. That's close to what I was thinking.
In other words, there's a traitor among them, trying to destroy the death game from the inside. That person was in contact with Kai, and had him assist with the plan.
Or there's a hidden other option where this is all some big conspiracy to make Sarah some next big thing or whatever.
Yeah. Take over the family.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, I think that's out of the question.
One, the one, the kidnappers is our ally. He's like, are you okay, Sarah? I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I have no proof that could fully deny it, but...
Looks like you can't wrap your head around it.
there are clearly some illogical aspects, so...
Well, all that's just my hope anyhow.
One, the catnappers.
Could be interesting if Miley was related to this, though.
Keiji.
Hmm?
I was just thinking. Both of these are good questions.
Yeah. Go with the first one, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think either one of these are good questions. I wish we could ask both.
Well, there was this one place called the High School of Despair or something. It's a weird place.
Has there been... There hasn't been a past case similar to this death game, has there?
There has.
Oh! What?
It was decades ago, apparently, but I've read the files. It's a battle for influence between major crime rings. Oh. Okay, now something tells me Sarah is like part of a crime family.
Oh, like a mafia family? Oh, and this is like to determine if she's worthy to be the next mafia head. And everything was all to prepare her for her rise as like the mafia leader.
Yeah. At the time, police were putting their all to exterminating these organizations. Those living in the shadows had it pretty rough, so crime rings started laying waste to their own. But if you're just gonna mutually destroy each other, it's better to join hands, they thought. So they executed a plan to unify the crime rings to one monolith. The ways of violence are so adapted.
Don't tell me that was...
Yeah, a death game. Mutual slaughter with rules. Scary stuff. Representative had a grand battle, and only one person survived. That survivor reigned at the top of criminal society. I think it was called the Hades incident.
Hades incident?
Shot to the top of the criminal underworld, hence Hades incident. Something tells me that's like your dad or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But ultimately, the organization collapsed afterward. Turns out that, you know, traumatizing someone in this horrible death game is not really a great way to select a leader.
Yeah. Who not.
Justice always prevails. The police do their job sometimes, right?
Yep, sometimes. Well done! What should we say?
I would go for the first one.
Yeah, how relevant is it to this?
Yeah. Not very, I think, since the organization collapsed and all, except it definitely didn't.
Yeah.
Besides, Sarah, you got any connections to the criminal underworld?
Yeah.
No.
You can't be.
Of course not, right? It's not good to betray anything and everything together, Sarah. No tying.
Yeah.
More importantly, better get moving. Don't think too hard, you'll spoil the plot of the game for yourself.
Yep.
Rangers mentioning the rest of the attractions have opened up all around here.
Is that so?
Think it'd be good to go look for him. Tell me if I can help out with something. This policeman will be a partner, Sarah.
The attractions. I'll go look around. And with that, I think we should probably end for today.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a good place to stop. We went through the tutorial stuff of this new game style. I feel really weird. Like, I feel like we could easily mess this up.
Yeah, this section feels a lot more like what we do matters.
Yeah. I'm like big scared.
End up with, like 10 coins and like 10 different people and not be able to actually get anything.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Start to open up a bit the game.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a way, like if you manage to get a certain amount of coins with somebody, like, I wonder if, like, it feels weird that there's no way to get more of your own coins.
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to get enough from everybody if you only have 100 of your own coins? I mean, I guess. Wait. I don't
think you are, but yeah.
No, wait. I think I get it. It's because maybe like certain people's coins are worth more to other people. So we might be able to use other people's coins to get other people's coins.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, was there a rule that said that all the trades have to be equal? I don't know.
I don't think so. Like, it doesn't, I don't think.
Yeah, but it might also just be a thing that like, you'll only be able to get the info on like 1 or 2 people, not most. Might just be by design.
Yeah. Well, but also remember this is a trust game, and so far we've proven that Sarah is a person who's easily trusted by the other characters. I think if anybody is gonna get most of the coins, it's Sarah, and people might be willing to give her some of their coins without having to trade necessarily, or maybe not having to trade a lot.
Yeah. We'll see what the possibilities are.
Yeah. Okay, I'm making sure I'll save again.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll end it there.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love your voices so much. It's so good.
Alright.
And also, like, your commentary is, like, top-notch for this game.
Thank you.
Like, I honestly... Yeah, I honestly feel like I'm able to think through this game better when I have you to bounce off ideas with.
Rubber duck there to talk to.
Yeah, but you're more than just a rubber duck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you again, Rolf, for joining me. You're the greatest. I love you.
It's a lot of fun to do.
Yeah. And just let me know when you're available next time and we can think about when to do more of this. next
Yeah.
week.
I'll have a look at my planning and let you know.
Okie
And
doke.
good luck tomorrow with your driving stuff.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I'll try and believe in myself. Yeah, thank you so much, Rolf. You're amazing, and I'll see you later. I love you very much.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's see who we shall raid. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make your turn to die. Lots of fun. That's amazing, Azure. I love it. That is incredible. Let's raid. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? There's so many people who are live. You know what? Let's raid CBs. They're playing Resident Evil 2. Heck yeah. I love you, Slime Man. I love you, Slime Man, as well, Azure. Amazing. You're the greatest, Azure. The greatest being. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time on Saturday. Hopefully I'll have time to work on the YouTube video. If not, it will come out soon. The final YouTube video of Dark Knights will come out at some point. One of these days when I have time. But until then, I'll see you guys on Saturday. And yeah. Also, I have so much I want to say about Fire Emblem Three Houses at some point, Azure. I'll tell you all about my thoughts. I'm like that. It real got me. I feel like I'll never be the same because of Fire Emblem Three Houses. But yeah, heck yeah, Azure. Heck yeah. I mean, I can try and DM it. We'll see. We'll see if I can put my thoughts coherently enough for a DM. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you all around. I love you all. Bye-bye.